Hi, my name is Christopher Winbun with DVTEL's Center of Excellence. Today, I'd like to introduce you to some exciting new features that will be released with our new 7.0 VMS. These new innovative features will breathe new simplicity and security into our already robust VMS offering. With cybersecurity being one of the top concerns in 2015, our 7.0 release will mark the beginning of our IPImmune suite. DVTEL is making every effort to defend against unwarranted access to your system. We will begin combating cybersecurity risks with Portection. This first layer in DVTEL's IPImmune suite is designed to ensure that all devices connected to the video network are properly identified, authenticated, and comply with our customers' policies. Now, what's better than a defended network, you may ask? One that is offered as a turnkey out-of-box solution. When your switches leave DVTEL, they come to you pre-programmed and loaded with our Portection software, ensuring a seamless installation experience. Welcome to industry-leading protection with Portection. Now, let's turn our attention over to our fully redesigned Easy Client. With the end-user experience in mind, we redesigned our web client to reaffirm our dedication to our customers' needs and offer an enjoyable experience that is both intuitive and simple to use no matter what your skill level. Our new Easy Client offers support for many of your favorite web browsers, including Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, and Opera. This allows our users the flexibility of working within their comfort zone on a multitude of operating systems. Let's take a moment and have a look at some of the key features in DVTEL's new Easy Client. At first glance of our new Easy Client, you'll realize that a lot of time and effort went into optimizing the end-user experience. From the simple and easy-to-use click to display camera catalog on the right-hand side, by clicking on multiple images, you'll see that the viewing pane resizes to accommodate any number of images that are being displayed. Noting down at the bottom, you can see the total cameras that are being displayed and the maximum allotted cameras. To remove a camera, just simply click on it, and then of course to re-add, a simple click again. You also notice the search bar at the top of the camera tree, giving you the flexibility to search for something specific in your system, isolating that down to a few simple choices. A quick and easy switch from live view over to the playback pane will instantly bring you to a playback session of the chosen camera from the left-hand side of the screen. You can easily change in between cameras by simply clicking on a new camera from the left-hand side of the screen. You'll notice many new changes, including a completely redesigned timeline from the playback session, which allows you to easily access different times. To maximize the amount of real estate that you have to operate, you can simply move the tree off the screen to make room for additional thumbnails down at the bottom of the screen. And again, one additional key feature to note is the ability to export directly from our Easy Client's interface by giving you the ability to export in not only the DVT proprietary format, but also the option to export in an AVI format as well. The Easy Client is better equipped to handle the day-to-day tasks of the casual user, making our Easy Client more versatile than ever before. One of the last features that I'd like to share with you in our 7.0 release is our new thumbnail search in our Control Center client. The thumbnail search can be accessed from the query pane at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, just like any of the other queries. By changing the query type up at the top of the screen from the default to the thumbnail search, you can gain access to the thumbnail search settings below. Simply choose the desired camera from the list, set the date and time range. You can either use one of the pre-canned defaults or choose a manual selection. I prefer to use the manual selection for this in order to be very specific about the date and time range I'd like to search. Depending on the amount of time you're searching, you may choose to change your intervals from the drop-down below. As an example, my search is only covering approximately 3 minutes. In this case, I might opt to search for thumbnails in 10-second or 30-second intervals. And of course, if I were searching, say, the last 24 hours of video, I might decide to change my time interval to 1 hour intervals. That would give me a total of 24 thumbnails in my search window. I'm going to choose to go ahead and use the 10-second intervals from the drop-down list. Once I have all the settings defined, I can simply click on the Go button. Once I specified all the criteria, I can go ahead and click on the Go button, which will open up a new viewing pane on the right-hand side of the screen specific to the thumbnail search. You notice that the system will populate thumbnails within the time increment specified from the query pane on the left-hand side of the screen. I can simply click on each one of the individual thumbnails, which will bring up that specific thumbnail on the right-hand side of the screen, and also advance me either forward in time or back in time on the timeline down at the bottom of the screen. As you can see, I can go to my last thumbnail or back to my first thumbnail with just a simple click in between the different time increments. This new innovative search will give our customers the ability to control and isolate when events have taken place within a certain time period.
For further FLIR security training, go to FLIR.com, then Products and Security. From the Security page, you would come to Support and then Training. On the training page, we have it divided currently between in-person training and online training. The in-person training includes certification classes in Latitude and many of our thermal technologies. The online training includes upcoming security webinars, which you see up here on the left, and recorded webinars, which of course continues to grow as we do the current webinars. But over on the right-hand side, you'll see our online training video library where we cover a number of different things in our repertoire. If we go to Latitude, you can see we have a series of Latitude training videos like this one that you just listened to, and we are adding to this list, and it is growing fast.